Just like me, to me it's a good thing. Another night ruined, I don't even know when we became this way. Now you're acting so different than when back when we had it easy. And now you don't believe me when I say I'll change. But how can I lose you now? Oh, oh, the silence are way too loud. Yeah, 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 'cause I won't be okay without you every day. Baby, don't run away. Baby, don't throw our love away. Baby, don't throw our love away. Baby, don't throw our love away. Just like me, still instigating things. Fucking up another perfect night when all you ever did was treat me right. Your love and everything that I needed. I know it won't be easy, but darling, please believe me when I say I've changed. How can I lose you now? Oh, oh, the silence are way too loud. Yeah, 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 'cause I won't be okay without you every day. Baby, don't run away. Baby, don't Sometimes it feels like I'm just walking on an endless road, like I got somewhere to go. Sometimes I'm feeling scared, but I don't wanna walk alone. You're the hand I wanna hold, 'cause you are everything to me, babe. I don't wanna see you hurt. You should know your worth. You are everything I need, babe. I don't wanna see you frown. I will never let you down, 'cause it's only you. No one compares to you, no. I'll keep fighting and I'll never let you go. Whoa. It's only you. No one compares to you, no. Let me love you and I'll never let you go. Whoa. Sometimes it feels like I'm just walking on an endless road, like I got somewhere to go. Sometimes I'm feeling scared, but I don't wanna walk alone. You're the hand I wanna hold, 'cause you are everything to me, babe. I don't wanna see you hurt. You should know your worth. You are everything I need, babe. I don't wanna see you frown. I will never let you down, 'cause it's only you. No one compares to you, no. I'll keep fighting and I'll never let you go. Whoa. It's only you. No one compares to you, no. Let me love you and I'll never let you go. Whoa. The streets are filled with blood again. Nobody knows their names. They'll only be forgotten. I got this empty room cemented deep inside my veins. Don't wanna take the offering. The more that they lie to us, they keep igniting the show. Jealous that we are divided. The more that they lie to us, they keep uniting us. So we start to now cry. Forget the ashes and the echo of your voice. I'm lost inside the aftermath. I'm burying the past, but I can't silence all the noise. Survive but never really left. The me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. I got my red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Down my hair up real big, beauty queen style. High heels off, I'm feeling it. Oh my God, I feel it in the air, telephone wires above our season like a snare. Honey, I'm on fire, I feel it everywhere. Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. I got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Got that summertime sadness. Oh, I'm feeling electric tonight. Cruising down the coast, going about 99. Put my bad baby by my heavenly side. I know if I go, I got happy tonight. Oh my God, I feel it in the air, telephone wires above our season like a snare. Honey, I'm on fire, I feel it everywhere. Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. I got that summertime sadness. Summertime sadness. Got that summertime sadness. Oh, oh. Someone else. Give you my emotions. I just tryna give you all my love. All my love is never enough, never enough. Is never enough, never enough.
15, I remember the car rides, small fights, conversations all night. I never saw you as anything more than a friend, but now I see you in a new light. We're getting older, there's a sparkle in your eyes that wasn't there before. You give me butterflies, it makes me wonder if there could be something more. We were only kids when we first met. Now let's discover what we haven't yet. I don't wanna wonder what could have been. So baby, take my hand and let my love in. We were only kids when we first met. Now let's discover what we haven't yet. I don't wanna wonder what could have been. So baby, take my hand and let my love in. When we were 15, I remember the car rides, small fights, conversations all night. I never saw you as anything more than a friend, but now I see you in a new light. We're getting older, there's a sparkle in your eyes that wasn't there before. You give me butterflies, it makes me wonder if there could be something more. We were only kids when we first met. Now let's discover what we haven't yet. I don't wanna wonder what could have been. So baby, take my hand and let my love in. We were only kids when we first met. Now let's discover what we haven't yet. I don't wanna wonder what could have been. So baby, take my hand and we were only kids when we first met. Now let's discover what we haven't yet. I don't wanna wonder what could have been. So baby, take my hand and let my love in.
No way, don't believe a word you say. I always add, but you just take. Now the problem stays the same. No way, I couldn't count on you to stay. All the times you walked away, but my feelings never change. Can't believe all the pain that you caused me. How will that equate? All the love that I gave you that you threw away. Guess you took the bait. Always, I wait. At times I felt so safe, but you took that all away. Learned my lesson the hard way. Just stop denying, you always lying. Is it even worth me trying? We gotta figure it out now. Gotta figure it out, figure it out, figure it out now. Figure it out, figure it out, figure it out now. Is it even worth me trying? We gotta figure it out now. Gotta figure it out, figure it out, figure it out now. Figure it out, figure it out, figure it out now.
We can run away from here, from everything that we hold dear. Will you take my hand now? You're the missing piece I found. There's no one else, someone around. A shining beacon leading me to freedom. I feel like I'm dreaming, dreaming. We can take our time, we've got forever. We were broken, but it's time, but it's worth the effort. I won't leave you behind. Will you stay by my side? I won't leave you behind. Will you stay by my side? By my side. We can run away from here, from everything that we hold dear. Will you take my hand now? You're the missing piece I found. There's no one else, someone around. A shining beacon leading me to freedom. I feel like I'm dreaming, dreaming. We can take our time, we've got forever. We were broken, but it's time, but it's worth the effort. I won't leave you behind. Will you stay by my side? I won't leave you behind. Will you stay by my side? I've let you cross me. My mind shuts down and I can't compete. My body's shaking and I'm scared to say just how I feel. Gotta turn on that noise so I can make the right choice. I need to know, as if you won't listen, I might just have to go. I want to the sound behind. Can we close this door for peace of mind? 'Cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't wanna talk this out. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to choose me. Choose me. Really need to tell you the truth. Your talk is cheap, but your words cut deep. Don't you understand that you're bringing me down till I'm stuck on the ground? I need to turn on the noise so I can make the right choice. I need to know, can't this be different? Or should I let this go? I want to leave the sound behind. Can we close this door for peace of mind? 'Cause I'm not the one to scream and shout, and you don't wanna talk this out. And I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. Choose me. So I need to choose me. Choose me. I really need to, and I don't wanna lose me, so I need to choose me. I was trying to forget you, staying sober, feeling numb, seeing you in empty spaces, silent screaming that you're gone. Left up our heart, what you promised undone, barreling your lies with my heart and my soul, breaking me down into pieces I fell for you. And now I can get you out of my memory. In the darkness there's a picture of you and me. And if I look back, broken remembering, I know, afraid I will never be. 'Cause now you're just a memory. Now I'm seeing your reflection, slowly fading from my eyes, drowned by our imperfections, haunted by what could have been. Left up our heart, what you promised undone, barreling your lies with my heart and my soul, breaking me down into pieces I fell for you. And now I can get you out of my memory. In the darkness there's a picture of you and me. And if I look back, broken remembering, I know, afraid I will never be. 'Cause now you're just a memory. If your wrists get tired, then take off your clothes. Feel like I'm always fighting to keep you love. And when you don't reply, I feel like something's wrong with me. I get disappointed way too fucking easily, but I don't want to toughen up. Cause I'm a soft bitch, but that's how I like it. I don't wanna fake it, I don't wanna fight, can't stop it. Cause I know you like it too. So pet me, feed me, love me, pet me, feed me, love me. Truth is, we both needy. You can't get enough of the soft shit. Cause that's how you like it. I don't wanna fake it. You don't wanna fight this soft bitch. Cause I know you like her too. If you tell me I'm pretty, then I'll never let you go. Keep it sunny even when you're cold. You say I'm a lot, but trust me, I already know. You know, I know that I'm a soft bitch, but that's how I like it. I don't wanna fake it. You don't wanna fight this soft bitch. Cause I know you like it too. So pet me, feed me, love me, pet me, feed me, love. Truth is, we both needy. You can't get enough of the soft shit. Cause that's how you like it. I don't wanna fake it. You don't wanna fight this soft bitch. Cause I know you like her too. And I really like you, 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 you. I really like you, 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 you. Cause I'm a soft bitch, but that's how I like it. Baby, I don't wanna fight it. I don't wanna fight it. So pet me, feed me, love me, pet me, feed me, love. Truth is, we both needy. You can't get enough of the soft shit. Cause that's how you like it. I don't wanna fake it. You don't wanna fight this soft bitch. Cause I know you like me too. And I really like you.
Right, good evening everyone. How are we? Here we are, Saturday night. We're back again. It's your latest Fast 50 online pub quiz, and tonight this is the one we have been promising for such a long time. Finally, you're getting your own way. We are going to be quizzing you on the TV show Seinfeld. So, a fun yet competitive quiz ahead of us, but let's talk about the feed first of all. Over on this side right here, you can see the feed if you are joining us for the first time this evening. Play along, but also chat to us in the feed, because it's nice for me to chat to you as we go. It's nice for you to talk to your fellow players, and we have imaginary bonus points to give away, and that will go all the way up here. Look at this. Mihai, how quickly did you get in tonight? In capitals as well, just to make sure. claiming his imaginary bonus point, which he can put towards an imaginary star prize of his choosing, of course. And Alina popping in second. Aranush is there as well. Jen is damning Puerto Rican Day parade traffic. Is that Malta still? Is that something going on over there? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but do divulge me. Do let me know what's going on. Right, let's talk about the previous quiz, which happened on Wednesday evening. It was a fun one. And here are your final scores. Bula came out on top, as he often does. And he did pretty well at this quiz. You know, often we say it was close, it came down to the end. But no, he kind of ran away with this one. So as you can see, he broke 5,000 points with the new scoring system. I feel like that's the target. So if you can get 5,000 points, that's pretty insane. Anything over 4,000 is good. And as you can see, all of our top 10 getting into the 4,000s there. It's nice to see these big scores. Your feedback has been extremely positive with the new scoring system, particularly with the bonus system, now that we've devised a way to have a speed system that allows everybody a fair chance of getting points, regardless of how quick they're playing. So we like it, and yeah, there's your top 10. Everybody getting a prize, thanks to Jerry's Pizza, which is rather wonderful. Okay, let's thank somebody else. And it's this guy, our guest writer this evening, Maverick. Mav, you may recall, was the writer for the Tarantino quiz, which we did some months ago now. And straight after that, he did say, you know, would you like me to do a Seinfeld one? This goes back to June or July. And obviously we said yes. We sounded like, yeah, you know, that it would be a good idea. We feel that people will like it. And he wrote it pretty quickly. And I've been sitting on it. Not for any particular reason, just that I'm trying not to do too many movie or TV themed quizzes in a row, as it were, every other Saturday. Also, I really was hoping that I could get to the UK and try and pick up some really nice Seinfeld theme prizes, proper Seinfeld prizes. And that just wasn't going to happen. So I couldn't keep putting it off. We're into October, damn it. I had to sort you out. So yeah, Mav has written a brilliant quiz tonight. 99% of what you see and hear from me will be Mav's hard work. So thank you to him. Now, I do know he's travelling and he might not be able to come and play and be in the feed. So he might surprise us and pop up in the feed because he was going to try. But tonight was a bad night for him. So of all the nights for me to choose, I've chosen a really bad one. Are we talking about yada, yada, yada? I do know yada, yada, yada. I don't know much about Seinfeld. Well, I know a bit more now. But Mihai, I'm going to pick up more references as we go, I assure you. Right, point scoring. I know this place. I'm not going to tell you what it's called, but I know this place. Okay, let's talk about the scoring, because this is our new scoring. Actually, let's talk about the t-shirt. So this is relevant, you know, trying to think what I could wear tonight. I am very aware that Jerry Seinfeld is a massive Superman fan, and as far as I'm aware, every single episode of Seinfeld featured Superman in the background somewhere. I'm sure one of you will back me up or shoot me down, but I figured that's what I'm going for, and you'll see from the prizes that I'm hoping that's the case, because I've kind of done that with the prizes as well. All right, new scoring system. Some of you have got used to it, I'm sure. Let me remind you how it works, because we know exactly how it works, and I want you to know. 100 points if you get it right, 0 points if you get it wrong. There are some questions, as always, that have multiple answers. 3 possible answers. Get them all right, you get 100 points. If you get just one wrong, then the other ones that you got right are worth 20 on that question. So if you get one right out of the 5 possible options, you get 20. If you get 2 of them, you get 40. If you get all 3 of them, you get 100. Between 10 and 12 seconds or thereabouts for normal questions, and 15 seconds for the multiple answer questions. And the speed bonus is really cool. We really like speed bonuses. This is where you can get some massive scores. So the speed bonus is given to you, obviously, if you get a question correct and if you get it quickly. So even if you take 9 or 10, like the maximum amount of time, you will get a tiny little bonus. But the quicker you get it, the bigger your bonus will be. Up to a maximum of 50 points. It goes down to 5 points if you are really slow. Some questions are first letter questions where we give you multiple options, but with just one letter. So you have to know the answer and what the letter of the first letter of that answer would be. Click on that one to get it. Some are open-ended, where a keyboard will open up on your screen and you've got to type in either a letter or 2 letters or a year or an age. Do pay attention to what I say to you, how I read the question, and do pay attention to your screen, because your screen will tell you exactly how many digits you should be entering. No spaces, no punctuation, okay? So if it's somebody's initials, for example, you just put the 2 letters. That's it. You don't put spaces or anything like that. That's all we ask for. And then we have some pictures. Now, I don't think we've got any picture answer questions tonight from memory. I'm trying to think. I don't think there are any, but normally we have picture answer questions where instead of multiple choice answers, we give you multiple choice pictures. You have to get the correct picture, click and confirm. But I don't think we've done one of those tonight. I could be wrong. We'll find out as we go. Let's talk prizes. Let's see what we've got to give away tonight. It's the return of dinner at Banjo Jack. Now, I did speak to the guys at Banjo Jack because I was slightly concerned. As you may know, we have Altarito one week and then Banjo Jack on the other week. And Altarito is for home delivery and Banjo Jack is for eating in at Banjo Jack, which is a very nice restaurant and the food is extraordinarily good. But I did speak to them today because I was slightly worried with these new rules that have come in that maybe they're going to have to shut, but they do have heated outdoor covered areas, so they're perfectly fine to stay open. So if you win tonight, 200 lei credit for you to go and enjoy dinner down at Banjo Jack and 100 lei if you are the runner-up. Now, we will give them your details. Please don't leave it months and months and months and then turn up and say, hey, I want my prize. That's not going to be fair on the restaurant. Do try and go in the next week if you can. If you're going to be later than that, just let me know and I'll let them know. That's not a problem. As I say, you don't need a certificate from us or a gift prize or whatever. We're just going to give them your personal details, which you give to them when you book your table and when you go along. So 200 lei if you win and 100 lei if you are our runner-up. So spot prizes, what did I manage to get? Well, look, I'm going on the Superman theme, and I will show you some of these on screen in a second. I'm going on Superman Coffee in New York, which I think pretty much sums up Seinfeld in a nutshell. So first of all, we've got a very, very cool Superman figurine, which I don't think the picture does it justice, really. He's not huge, but he's very, very nice. So I'm going to award that to the person in third place tonight. A colouring book of New York for 25th. A coffee mug in the style of like a comic book for 50th, and 75th. This is personally my favourite prize tonight, and I will show you this on screen in a minute. It's called NY is for New York. It's an really beautifully illustrated book. It's almost like Art Deco, all of the illustrations. It's just so lovely. It's a big hardback book. I have got that for whoever finishes in 75th. Now, what I will say is that for whatever reason, we have got very few players this evening. At the moment, 43 users, which is incredibly low for a quiz. Maybe we just don't have a lot of Seinfeld fans. This is interesting. So there's every possibility that the 50th and 75th places might roll over, or we'll give them away some to somebody else. I will also point out 25th, 50th and 75th, you're going to get a little mini figure as well of Superman for all of those positions. So yeah, chances for everybody here. We'll have a look and see how it goes with the users, but we are low tonight. Low. Is there a big party somewhere? Who knows? Right, the Lucky Wheel is rather cool tonight. And this is nice for you if you missed out last week. Now, we have to say thank you to Anna, who was the winner of this prize last week. And she very kindly said she wants somebody else to benefit from it because she simply won't be able to attend due to location and other commitments. So she won the big prize last week and she's asked to give it back as opposed to just throwing it over to a friend to make sure that somebody at the quiz gets to benefit from it. So on the Lucky Wheel tonight for gold and silver Patreons, once again, it's our final invitation for you and a friend to join our private dinner with Chef Adi Hadan at his private Attic Lab restaurant, which only seats 8 people. It's all open plan, so he cooks in front of you. He has a sommelier offering you the greatest wines and champagnes. We stay there all evening. We eat, we sing, we have fun. We watch the master at work. He'll be there all evening interacting with us and just having a great evening. It really is a whole lot of fun. Date to be confirmed because we want to confirm the date with all of the winners in due course to make sure that we pick a date that everybody can make. So not a bad prize on the old Lucky Wheel for gold and silver Patreons tonight. And obviously if you want to upgrade from bronze to gold or silver during the quiz, do let me know so that I can whack you on the wheel. I can do that to give you a chance of winning. Let's come back to our main screen. And I have got the prizes here, so let me quickly show you. So 25th, 50th and 75th, I have got these rather lovely little Supermen. They're just so cool, they're nice. You're going to get one of those. The New York colouring book is just there. The coffee mug is just there. That's really quite cool. I quite like that. The Superman, the other Superman for third place there, he is a lot nicer than I was suggesting. You can see, pretty nice to put on your desk maybe. But this is the one I really love, and I've put it down for 75th, but we might have to give it to a different position. This book here, and it has got green in it, so the old green screen is going to play havoc. But look at the illustrations in here. It's just so beautiful. I love this book so much. Look at that. It's so funky. So we'll give that away tonight. Now we'll have a look as we go. Maybe we'll put it on the wheel, but I think we'll probably give it to as spot prizes. We will see. Right, over on the feed then, a few more people jumping in. Dana is with us, as is Timia. Timia, thank you, as always, for your very beautiful email that you sent me. Timia's so cool. She sends me this really lovely email every week, just detailing some things that we can improve on, things that she loves, things that she experienced or learnt during the quiz, and it's just so nice to read. And I'm sorry I don't write back to you very often, but I do always want to make a point that I appreciate what you sent. Yeah, Alina, I do like books that have a lot of either colouring in or lots of pictures and very little text. I get through them very quickly. Horia, good evening to you as well. Look, we're past 8 o'clock and our numbers are going to be down, which is so disappointing. But then again, what can you do? So hopefully we'll reach 50 and we'll give away the 50th place prize. But if we don't reach 75, we'll have to we'll either roll over the New York book to Wednesday night. Maybe we'll put it in on Wednesday. I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll see. Anyway, Raluca, good evening to you. You don't get into the chat enough, Raluca. We'd like to see you having a chit chat a little bit more. Right, do stay on at the end because we will talk about what's happening on Wednesday. We do know what the random round is going to be. And also, I will say now and at the end, I'm coming to Mojo straight after this for a few hours. So if you have any prizes and you want to pop down just for a few minutes or longer and pick up your prizes, please come and see me tonight because it's getting harder and harder for me to get down there. Obviously, we don't know how long the bars are going to be open for, so take your chance. Come and see me tonight and pick up your prizes. Right, with that being said, I think we should get into this quiz. Good evening, Delia. Thank you for Mihai's trying to blag a prize early doors. Come on now, Mihai, you're better than that. You've got to win it outright. Right, shall we get on with this quiz? Like, we did have a lot of problems last Saturday. Let's hope that we don't have any gremlins tonight. But if there aren't any issues with streams or anything like that awful thing we had last week, then I will repost the stream. Just keep playing the quiz because the quiz will be absolutely fine. There's no problem with that. If the quiz does freeze on your handset, which it shouldn't do, just refresh it, shut it down, open it again. You'll be thrown straight back in and you'll be fine. But let's hope it's all swimmingly lovely and wonderful, right? Okay, so blue here. It's so blue. If you're ready, let's find our Seinfeld champion and kick you off. We will go over to our playing screen. According to Jerry, which button makes or breaks the shirt? Which button makes or breaks the shirt? So according to Jerry, which button makes or breaks the shirt? It's the second button. 68.9% of you getting that one right straight away, which is not too bad, is it? That's pretty good. Not a bad little start there. Okay, so Yulia leads the way. Build Me Up, George, Waishamar and Alex all doing very well. We should mention George. Well done to you, mate, for winning the private quiz that we held for Electronic Arts this week. George came out on top there, beating quite a lot of players and picking up a rather lovely prize. Well done to you, mate. Here's question number 2. Who is the first character seen stepping into Jerry's apartment? So we are doing these pretty much in episode and season order, okay? So who's the first character seen stepping into Jerry's apartment? Good evening, Radu. Thanks for joining in, mate. Hopefully you'll have a good time. Kramer is the correct answer. 56% of you getting it right. You will notice we've got lots of little bits of trivia attached to the answers for you as well. Kramer entered Jerry's apartment almost 400 times, we can tell you. Yulia still leads from George, Waishamar, Mulva and Penny. Now, in the unlikely event that you do have a tied score with somebody, which is going to be quite rare with this scoring system, you are separated by how quickly you answer your questions. Here is question number 3. What job title does Art Vanderlei have when he is first mentioned to someone outside of the group? So some of these questions are real Seinfeld fan questions. You're going to have to know your stuff. I am, of course, in Jerry's apartment. I don't know if there's a Superman in the background. Can anyone see one? Importer-exporter is the correct answer. Lots of you going for architect, which is famously later on. But first of all, he is importer-exporter. 16.7% getting that one right. Yulia is off to a cracking start here. 380 points. Iska Jarak, Radu Bilin, Build Me Up and Waishamar make out your top 5. Wonderful thing about this scoring system, there's always plenty of points for you to catch up. But good start from Yulia. Here is question number 4. According to Jerry, what is the only design flaw of Clapco D29, the most impenetrable lock on the market? An extra few seconds there for the long question. Mostly the pictures will assist you as well and remind you roughly of what the scene was. The door must be closed was the design flaw. 46.9% of you getting that one right. Iska Jarak now takes over the lead from Radu Bilin, Build Me Up, Why Shamar, and Yulia getting that one wrong drops from first all the way down to fifth, but it's still very, very close. Iska and Radu and Build Me Up, I don't think I've got one wrong yet. Pretty impressive. All right, here's your next question. This is question number 5. How does Kramer pitch his idea about a new pizza place? How does Kramer pitch his idea about a new pizza place? So, as I say, we are going through the seasons. So these should be just about in chronological order. Apologies if they're not. A pizza place where you make your own pie is the correct answer, and 74% of you getting that one right. For those of you that don't know, Cosmo was based on Kenny Kramer, a man who works across the hall from co-creator Larry David. I do have a Larry David story. I'll save it for another time. Maybe I've told a few of you of it, but it's a good one. I do have a Larry David story. Iska Jarak, good little lead here. 6-13 from Radu, Build Me Up, Why Shamar, and Yulia is in 5th. Here's number 6. While working for Harry Fleming, Morty Seinfeld came up with what idea? So which of those 4 ideas did Morty Seinfeld come up with? Time is up. The beltless trench coat, supposedly. The beltless trench coat, and more than half of you getting that, 52%. So that's the original actor, Philip Bruns, who was just in the show for 1 episode, and then Barney Martin for the rest of the series run. There you go. Iska still leading the way. We've got Build Me Up in 2nd, Why Shamar. Yulia fighting back into 4th, and there's Bula. Bula, is there any subject he doesn't know? He's in 5th at the moment. Here's your next question, number 7. What does George say about Jerry's jacket with an unblemished record of staunch heterosexuality? In inverted commas, sorry. An unblemished record of staunch heterosexuality. He says it's fabulous. 42% of you getting that one right. 42%. Right, Bula. Oh, I mentioned his name. It's like Candyman, right? You don't say it. You don't say his name because, look, he's gone into the lead. 751 points. Iska drops down to 2nd. Alex, welcome to you. You're into the top 5 for the first time, as is A. Torres, who comes into 4th. Irina still hanging around the top 5, and she is in that all-important 5th position. And here is number 8. When George is asked by Carol to go up for a cup of coffee, what is his answer? So when George is asked by Carol to go up for a cup of coffee, what is his answer? Horia, I'm so sorry. He hasn't won it yet. You can't presume that he's got this one after 7 questions. No thanks, I can't drink coffee at night. It keeps me up is what he says. 62.5% getting that one right. So Jason Alexander originally based his portrayal of George on Woody Allen, which is why he wore glasses. But when he realised that George was actually based on Larry David, he began basing his performance on Larry David's mannerisms. There you go. That's why he sort of changes. Bula, Alex, Iska Jarak, A. Torres, and Irina. There's your top 5. Here is number 9. What method is used to decide, like mature adults, who gets the statue that Kramer found? Horia, you can take a screenshot afterwards, but look, you're still fighting, mate. You're still very much there. It's a super close quiz as it stands. Inkadink is what they use. Inkadink. I guess the picture little bit misleading, but they play Inkadink. 16.3% of you getting that one right. Bula breaks 1,000 points, 1,018. Iska Jarak fighting back, 954. Tied with Alex, but Iska is answering quicker. Why Shamar and Irina, you make up the top 5. So 2 players tied. Very rare with this scoring system, and they're tied for 2nd and 3rd. Question number 10. When Jerry and Elaine design a set of rules so they can maintain the friendship and avoid all the relationship pitfalls, which of these do they not mention? Just a choice of 3. Just a choice of 3 here, which is unusual. We normally do 4. So which of them do they not mention? No dirty talk whilst doing it is the correct answer. All right, Bula is on a bit of a run here. He's got 1151, but Iska Jarak is just tucked in behind him, as is Alex. Now you can see there that Iska answered ever so slightly quicker on that previous question, picked up just a couple more bonus points over Alex, so it does pay off to be quick. Arena up into 4th, and A to Rez, 924 points. You are there in 5th place. 10 down, here's number 11. When Lieutenant Bookman is in Jerry's apartment, which of the following does he not call Jerry? Funny Boy Jr., Boy Toy, and Joy Boy. They all sound so funny. All right, so which does he not call him? Boy Toy is the correct answer. The majority of you getting it. Lieutenant Bookman, played by Philip Baker Hall, who you may recognise from many other TV series as well. Bula, still getting it right. Arena jumps back up into 2nd place with 1122. Tucked in just behind Bula, very close. Iska Jarak, not too far behind in 3rd. Alex in 4th. Build Me Up comes back into the top 5. Build Me Up, you've got 1,033 points as it stands. Just a couple of correct answers off the top spot. Here's number 12. What is Elaine's reply to I have lost my fiancé, the poor baby? Very funny scene. I actually went back and watched it just to make sure that we got this absolutely spot on. What is Elaine's reply to I have lost my fiancé, the poor baby? She says, maybe the dingo ate your baby, and 76% of you getting that one right. So she was a late addition, the character of Elaine, to the show, which obviously they had to have a girl in there somewhere. They really should have done, and it was a good decision, I think we'll all agree. Bula, all of a sudden, just trying to stretch away a little bit, 1,418. Arena still in 2nd. Iska Jarak, 1183. Build Me Up, 1170, so not too much between you two. And then Alex, 1064. Here's question number 13. What is the line that Kramer gets in a Woody Allen film? What is the line that Kramer gets in a Woody Allen film? Still waiting for some multiple answer questions. Where are they tonight? Maybe we've moved them around. Who knows? So what's the line that Kramer gets? Oh, look at this. A massive answer of 80.4% of you getting it right. These pretzels are making me thirsty. It's a homage to Jeff Goldblum in Annie Hall, 1977, which is just his delivery that really became quite famous. So Bula still leads with Arena, 1,373 points in 2nd. Iska Jarak in 3rd. 1 point ahead of Build Me Up, and then Alex holding on to 5th spot. 13 questions down. Here comes question number 14. In the episode The Limo, George pretends to be O'Brien in order for him and Jerry to get a limo ride. What is O'Brien's first name? What is O'Brien's first name? Bobby, Donald, Fred, or Maxwell? All right, time is up. Donald is the correct answer. 51% of you getting it right. And Bula is seemingly getting most of these right. But, if you can pick up those bonuses, you will catch him up. Bula, 1675. Arena, 1484. Build Me Up, 1438. Trying to get into that top 2. Iska Jarak, 1436. And Alex, 1301. So our top 4 stretching away a little bit. But again, because of the scoring system, just one good question could put Alex right up to the top again. Number 15, when Jerry and George are pitching NBC their idea for a show, what do they say the show is about? When Jerry and George are pitching NBC their idea for a show, what do they say the show is about? I expect this one to be quite high, to be honest. As your time runs out, nothing is the correct answer, which is how they describe Seinfeld in a nutshell. It is a show about nothing. And as you can read there, critics and fans agree that Season 2, Episode 11, which was the Chinese restaurant, is the first episode to truly embody the concept of a show about nothing. Bula, 1804, a 200-point exact lead over Arena in 2nd place. Build Me Up in 3rd. Iska Jarak 4th, and Alex in 5th. We've had the same top 5 players for a while. Here's number 16. When Kramer goes to meet Elaine's shrink, what type of drink does he ask for? What type of drink does he ask for? And your time, it is up. Decaf Cappuccino is the correct answer. 43.1% of you getting that one right. Look at this. He really is smashing this at the moment. Is there any subject that Bula doesn't know? It would appear not. Bula, 1920. Iska Jarak, 1694. Arena is there with 1604. They've switched places. Build Me Up, 1575. Alex, 1529. So Alex is certainly catching up the top 4. Can we get anybody else coming into the top 5? That would be nice. Okay, number 17. According to the card from the Trivial Pursuit game, who invaded Spain in the 8th century? Who invaded Spain in the 8th century, according to the card from the Trivial Pursuit game? Moors, Moops, Huns or Ottomans are your 4 options. And the Moops is the correct answer, and a huge 74% of you smashing that one and getting it right. Bula goes through 2,000 points, 2,057, but Iska Jarak is not letting him go. He's catching up, 1823. Arena is there, 1733. Build Me Up, 1712. And Alex, 1658. So it really has been these top 5 players for a while, although they're switching places. Where are the rest of you? Come on now. We want you to catch up. All right, next question. Number 18. In the episode The Contest, George is eliminated after becoming aroused where? So, George, where does he become aroused? For want of a better way of putting it. It's in a hospital. It's when he's visiting his mother, actually. 56% of you getting that one right. There's lots of information there about that episode. Very cool episode it is. So Bula continues to thunder his way along, and he's not getting too many wrong here. 2161, Iska Jarak, 1948. Build Me Up into 3rd, 1837. Arena, 4th with 1733. Alex, he is catching up slightly, 1658. Question number 19. First scene in the movie. What is the tagline for the fictional movie Rochelle, Rochelle? So the episode, the movie, what is the tagline for the fictional movie Rochelle, Rochelle? A young woman's strange erotic journey from Milan to Minsk, and 71.4% of you getting that one right. Later on in the Smelly Cat episode, George rents Rochelle, Rochelle from the video store just to keep, continuity. It's quite cool. Right, Bula, he's actually being caught here. Bula, 2281 still. Iska Jarak, 2073. Build Me Up, Arena, and Waishamar back into the top 5. Nice to see you again. And here is question number 20. Who originally played Frank Costanza in the Handicap Spot episode? Who originally played Frank Costanza in the Handicap Spot episode? All right, your time, it is up. John Randolph is the correct answer here. 36% of you getting it right. Played by John Randolph, but after this he was replaced with Jerry Stiller. But I think you probably could have caught on from the way we angled that question that we were looking for someone other than Jerry Stiller. Sabula gets one right. He still leads the way. And then it's Iska Jarak, Build Me Up, Arena, and Waishamar, who's got into that top 5 and wants to hold on. What am I missing about a car, Aranush? What did I miss about a car? What am I don't know. All right, 21. Which famous female tennis player is competing during Kramer's first time being a ball boy in the episode The Lip Reader? So 4 famous tennis players there. Which one of them is competing during Kramer's first time being a ball boy? Monica Seles is the correct answer. 36% of you getting that one right. So this is interesting. The director, Steven Spielberg, said that when he was filming Schindler's List, which must have been relatively depressing to do, he used to watch this particular episode just to cheer himself up. Isn't that quite a big deal? Smelly Cat should be Smelly Car. Right, thank you, Aranush. I get you. I'm going to tell you now it was copy and paste from Mav. I blame Mav. He's not here. 22. In the stall, how many squares of toilet paper did Elaine ask Jane for in the bathroom? How many squares of toilet paper did Elaine ask Jane for in the bathroom? Enter a 1-digit answer, please. I did wonder. Smelly Cat, Smelly Car. There you go. Didn't affect the question, did it? It got you talking as well. That free. She asked for free. During that scene, Julia Louis-Dreyfus was pregnant when shooting that scene and most of the series, and it was disguised, as they often do with pregnant actresses, with her carrying things and props and that sort of thing. All right then, so Bula still leads the way, 2551, but Iska Jarak is not letting him go. 2314, just tucked in behind. Build Me Up, 2107, Arena 2061, and Rolling and Aperolling. Good evening to you. You're into the top 5, 1876. Here's number 23. In the dinner party, George walks into Jerry's apartment wearing a winter coat. What is it made out of? So what is the coat made out of? Apologies for the terrible grammar in that question, but hopefully it should have been a full stop, not a comma. Gore-Tex is the correct answer. 54% of you getting that one right. So what's going on over here? Well, look, Iskar got that one wrong, I'm afraid, and Bula got it right. So he's just stretching that lead a little bit more. Bula, then Iskar Jarak, build me up. Arena and rolling and apparolling. Big difference in series in US, UK usage, Ed. Explain yourself, Jen. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'd love to hear. All right, next question coming up. Number 24, what free fruits are on Kramer's shopping list in the episode The Mango? So, multiple answer, click free answers. Click on free different answers to get 100 points, plus your bonuses. If you get one of them wrong, your other correct answers will be worth 20. We were looking for papayas, plums, and of course mangoes as well. And Bula, yeah, he gets through it unscathed. 2797. Iskar is still there in second place. Then Arena, build me up, and rolling and apparolling. Oh, I get you. I get you. Yeah. No, she wasn't pregnant for 7 years. I'm pretty sure. All right, so look, we're approaching the halfway point. Here is the halfway question, number 25. Complete this quote from the marine biologist episode. The sea was angry that day, my friends. And then what? Complete that quote. Just a little bit more time for you on this question because there's a lot to take in. Like an old man trying to return soup at a deli is the correct answer. And 52.9% of you getting it right. Oh, are you getting bored of me saying this? Bula leads, and he's starting to really stretch away. Where you look at that, a 500-point lead, just like that. Iskar Jarak second, Arena up into third. Build me up, 2284, rolling and apparolling, having a great quiz, 2163. So we need Bula to get at least 5 or 6 wrong from here on, guys. Will it happen? We will see. Number 26. What is the name of Jerry's Romanian girlfriend in the episode The Gymnast? What is the name of Jerry's Romanian girlfriend in the episode The Gymnast? Alina, Katya, Sylvia, Timia. Time is up. Katya is the correct answer, 60.8%. And we tried to choose a few of you regulars to be multiple choice answers as well. You're welcome, everyone. Well, certainly Alina, Sylvia and Timia. Bula, Arena, Iskar, build me up, rolling and apparolling. There's your top 5. So Bula 3066. It's still a massive 500-point lead over Arena. So can it be closed? Can it be closed? It's a big old gap. We will see. Here's number 27. What is the first letter of Kramer's first name? First letter of Kramer's first name. Nice and simple. Just enter a one-letter answer, please. Chance to get quick points if you're fast. Aranis, you're absolutely spot on. I did contemplate sort of putting some other Russian-style names on there, but I blame the script writers for using a terrible name. 73% of you, as expected, getting C for Cosmo. His name is revealed in The Switch when George learns it by accident while speaking with Kramer's mothers. Bula, 3204. Irina, 2676. Iskar Jarak, 2571. Build Me Up, 2567. Rolling and apparolling. They're having a great quiz. They're still there. I think in the 90s, anyone that was Romanian on TV was given a Russian accent. It was like a Eastern European, one accent does it all. What sports team is David Puddy a fan of? Yeah, it's quite ignorant, to be honest. Like Eastern Europe, anyone from Russia, Eastern Europe, etc., just get this stupid Russian accent when they're clearly not being played by somebody from that country. The New Jersey Devils, 48.1%. In the episode The Face Painter, David shows how much he really loves supporting his dream by having his face painted as a devil, and later on by painting the letter D on his body. And you might recognise Patrick Warburton there, who's been in many TV shows and movies since. Bula, 3345. Arena, 2809. Build Me Up, 2708. Iskar Jarak is dropping back, 2704. It's still very close. Rolling and apparolling, 2563. Which famous actress has a cameo in the episode The Understudy? Which famous actress has a cameo in the episode The Understudy? I'm going to be honest, never watched The Big Bang Theory. Yep, so I don't know Mrs. Petrescu, but at least they have a typical Romanian name. That's good for a start. Bette Midler is the correct answer there. Maybe you could have got that from her hair. I don't know. 66.7% of you getting it. Well done. She plays for the lead in the Rochelle the musical, which is pretty cool. All right, Bula 3482. Arena's definitely trying to catch up. 2934. Build Me Up 2845. Iska Jarak starting to go backwards slightly. 2704. Rolling and App rolling and catching him up. Here's your next one. Which actor played the Soup Nazi? Which actor played the Soup Nazi? Now, I've been telling you about the Soup Nazi this week. If you follow us on Facebook, and I'm sure you do, I can tell you now I know the answer to this one. It's Larry Thomas, 27.5% of you getting it right. So Larry Thomas very kindly for us did a video message, which you can see on our Facebook page if you haven't seen it before, just for the quiz guys here in Bucharest. And it was going to be played at the first quiz we had to cancel when COVID hit, which was going to be a TV comedy quiz, which we will do one day, I promise. I absolutely promise. So yeah, if you've never seen that, go onto our Facebook page and you will see a personal message from Larry Thomas to you guys. All right, Bula still leads the way. Here's your next question. Giving its name to the title of an episode, what is Elaine's preferred prophylactic? What is Elaine's preferred prophylactic? There's a sort of question I never thought I would ask. What is somebody's preferred prophylactic? Oh dear. Sponge is the correct answer. And look, you remember this episode, 74.5% of you getting it right. What do you mean there's no episode called Condom? Surely. Not Spongeworthy. Yeah, Spongeworthy is the phrase that came up, Jen. You're absolutely right. It was even used in a Budweiser commercial. Bula then, 3752. Arena fighting for that second place with Build Me Up and then Rolling and Up Rolling have moved up to fourth place. Alex back into the top 5. He's got 2832. Massive lead for Bula. Number 32, what is the name of the retirement community that Jerry's parents move into? What is the name of the retirement community that Jerry's parents move into? All right, time is up. Let's have a look and see how you've answered. Del Boca Vista is the correct answer. 76.9% of you getting that one right. So not too tricky, and it's just playing into Bula's hands here. It's like over 550 points he has ahead of Arena, Build Me Up, Rolling and Up Rolling, and Alex is still there in 5th. And you're kind of right, Alina. I've never really watched Seinfeld either. It wasn't as big for us in the UK, if I'm being really honest. I know it was everywhere else, but it just wasn't in the UK. Next question, number 33. Thanks to George, what type of food does Mr. Steinbrenner get hooked on? Thanks to George, what type of food does Mr. Steinbrenner get hooked on? Pretty much everything I know about Seinfeld is from trivia like this. So, for example, I completely know that he likes calzones. 67.3% of you getting that one right. Larry David actually played George Steinbrenner, which is pretty funky, because you never saw him from the front. Bula, 4,000 points. Arena in second place. Build Me Up third. Rolling and Up Rolling and Alex make up your top 5. I don't know if I want to go and start watching all of Seinfeld. Is it on Netflix or Amazon? Anyone know? Here's question number 34. What invitations does George choose for his wedding with Susan? What invitations does George choose for his wedding with Susan? All right, time is up. So George, being George, as I know him, and I know him so well, the cheapest is what he goes for. 88.5% of you getting that one right. Oh, poor, look at this. Bula. Still going. Bula, 4,160. Arena, 3,571. Build Me Up, 3,394. Rolling and Up Rolling and Alex are still there in the top 5. And Mihai is apparently on Amazon Prime. Right, okay. Married with Children? Could we do a whole quiz about Married with Children? Don't know. Number 35. Complete this quote from the Chicken Roaster. Newman, you wouldn't eat broccoli if it was deep fried in... Married with Children. Maybe we could do 80s and 90s comedy and include lots of shows. I prefer to spread it out a little bit. Married with Children might be a bit too specific for 50 questions. Chocolate Sauce is the correct answer. Newman was the only major character known by just one name, and the catchphrase "Hello Newman" is said by Jerry 17 times throughout the series. I always thought it was going to be more than that, because even I know that phrase. 58.8% of you getting it right. Bula, Arena, Build Me Up, Rolling and Up Rolling, and why Shamar back into the top 5. Yeah, Cornelio, I think I'm with you, mate. 80s and 90s. I'd probably need someone to give me a list of shows that were definitely known in Romania, just to be absolutely sure. It might be a bit unfair. How does Kramer escape the Van Buren boys? yeah, you're right. Cheers, Frasier, Married with Children. There's tons that I could go for. But I wouldn't want to be unfair on anybody. I'd need to know that shows were shown in the UK and also shown here. For example, The Nanny, which is massive here, was never really a hit in the UK whatsoever. He shows them The Secret Sign. 55.8% of you getting it right. And Bula just keeps on charging towards the finish. He's got a massive lead from Irina, who's looking to get that second place and get that dinner. Build Me Up is in third, trying to catch her up. Rolling and App Rolling has not given up yet. And Why Shamar 3488. I've never met anyone that doesn't know The Nanny is a TV show. So for me, in my book, that makes it big. Because in the UK, nobody knows it. Number 37. In the Muffin Tops, which actor said the following? If I'm curt, then I apologise, but as I understand it, we have a situation here and time is of the essence. Oh yeah, it's rubbish, but then look at the amount of rubbish comedy there is. Have you ever seen Mrs. Brown's Boys? I mean, if you're British, you're knowing what I'm talking about right now. How is that a hit show? Wayne Knight is the correct answer. Now, if you went for Harvey Keitel, good guess, because he does reference Mr. Wolf from Pulp Fiction with that famous quote. 4555 for Bula. Irina still holds on to second. She's got a good lead, though, a very good lead over Rolling and App Rolling, who are up into third place and pushing for a little prize. Build Me Up, 3611. Why Shamar, 3488. So we have got a bit of a battle here for second, third, fourth and fifth, which is good. Select 3 expressions that we used in the Yada Yada episode. Lots for you to read there, so we gave you extra time, even though it's a multiple answer one. Well, Radu, I want to do a sci-fi quiz at some point. I'd love to have a writer for a sci-fi quiz. If anyone wants to do a sci-fi one, that would be good. So you can read all of them there. We were looking for A, C and D as your 3 options. If you got them all, you would have got 100 points plus your bonuses. So Yada 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 was ranked number 1 in TV Guide's list of TV's top 20 top catchphrases. Really? That's what she said. But then I guess it maybe 2005 wouldn't have counted, would it? Yeah. Bula still leads the way. Irina second. Number 39. What does George say he will do in the summer of George? What does George say he will do in the summer of George? Yeah, I think we've got the option of 2 sci-fi quizzes. I think we could do sci-fi TV and we could do sci-fi movies. So we've got 2 that we could do months apart. I don't think it would be good to just do 1. I think it's deserving of 2. I'm going to read a book from beginning to end in that order, he says. 72.3%. George ends up spending the summer of George in the hospital, leaning on parallel bars, trying to walk. What a crappy summer he had. 4796 then for Bula. Irina second. Rolling and App Rolling. They are really fighting for a third place finish here. Build Me Up 3754. Alex back up into the top 5. He's in 5th place. According to Lloyd in the Serenity Now, what comes after Serenity Now? Yeah, Star Trek could be in both the TV sci-fi quiz and the movie quiz, right? Lost, yeah, that's sci-fi. For sure, that could be in there. All right, we do need some new writers. Insanity Later, 78.4% of you getting that one right. Lloyd Bryan was played by 2 different actors. First Peter Kelligan and then Matt McCoy. I think that's Matt McCoy in the picture, but I could be completely wrong. 50-50 shot. So Bula, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Irina, 4262, Rolling and App Rolling, 3928. Then Build Me Up, who are just in behind, and Alex, 3760. Lady Gabster, now you're talking. Scrubs is a proper comedy, liking that. Ooh. What are Kramer and Newman making in Jerry's Kitchen in the Blood episode? What are Kramer and Newman making in Jerry's Kitchen in the Blood episode? Yeah, Sylvia, I think this is a good idea. We should do TV comedies for sure. We have got that lined up as a speed quiz when we can get quizzing with you one day. Sausages is the correct answer. 66% of you are getting that one right. And there's a nice little bit of trivia there about Kramer's wardrobe. Feel free to read through it. Bula breaks that magical 5,000 point barrier and he's still got 9 questions to go. The man could get 6,000 points tonight if he gets everything right. Irina's looking good for second, but she could still be caught. Rolling and App Rolling, they've still got third, and then Build Me Up and Alex. Next question, number 42. What holiday did George's father invent? Oh, Alina, Scrubs. Scrubs was awesome. Scrubs was ahead of its time. The whole surreal comedy, you know, but we like surreal comedy in the UK. But it's surreal comedy with like that heartfelt edge as well. Love Scrubs. Festivus is the correct answer, and our biggest answer of the night, 84.6% of you getting that one. Oh, Aranush, now Blackadder. Tell me, Romanian people, Blackadder. Was Blackadder a hit here? Because if it was, I'm all over that. I'd love to include Blackadder. Bula Arena, Rolling and Aperolling, Build Me Up and Alex, still the top 5. All right, so we could include a question or two on Blackadder. That's all right. Number 43. On which video game did George hold the high score for 10 years? On which video game did George hold the high score for 10 years? You know, thanks to the internet and YouTube and what have you, it means that a lot of shows that maybe you didn't have broadcast in certain countries, you get to see and you get to enjoy clips from. So, yeah, we can include pretty much anything, I would say. Frogger, 76.5% of you smashing that, and it's still Bula, Irina, Rolling and Aperolling, Build Me Up, and Alex in that order. Our top 3 are getting away a little bit, but can they be caught? Hello, Jim. Oh, I wonder if anyone knows hello over here in Romania. Are you being served? You know that. You know, are you being served? You're pulling my leg, right? You are pulling my leg. Number 44. What is the name of the lawyer who first represented Kramer and then the group in the finale episode? We are nearing the end of our questions about the series. There will be a couple of random trivia questions about Seinfeld coming up as well. Okay, I could do with a list, guys. Maybe Alina Mihai, you can put a list of shows together that were definitely watched. Jackie Charles is the correct answer, 58.8% there. Phil Morris planned to star in a spin-off as Jackie Charles, but the project was stalled, which is interesting because it maybe would have preempted something like Better Call Saul. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, Bula's got this one wrapped up, I think, but it's Arena trying to get that second place. She's looking pretty good as well. Rolling and Aperolling, still holding on to third place there. Looking pretty good, but it's not done yet. Here's number 45. In the finale, what is the last thing George and Jerry talk about? Yeah, Young Ones, In-Betweeners, brilliant. Absolutely. I don't know if the Young Ones was known here. Should have been. In-Betweeners. I've asked questions about the In-Betweeners before, and people didn't know it. So, oh, Jim, that's a cracking one. It ain't half not, Mum. Oh, what a show that was. All right, the second button on the shirt. Yeah, they basically repeat the first scene of the very first episode as well, which is always a nice way to tie it up. Seinfeld, I felt, I have seen the last episode. Seinfeld, I think, actually had a good episode that was well received. Doesn't happen all the time. Lost, I'm looking at you. Game of Thrones, I'm looking at you. Doesn't always happen with major TV shows that they manage to tie things up. So Bula leads, 5 questions to go. Number 46, which of these actors was considered for the role of Kramer and ended up having a cameo in the series? It is a picture question. We did have one. Click and confirm. A, B, C or D, which of those guys was considered for the role of Kramer and ended up having a cameo in the series? Now, if you look at them, they could all have played Kramer, I think. Maybe John Voight would have been a little bit old. Larry Hankin is the correct answer, 85.7%, and you will recognise him there as Mr. Heckles in Friends. He also, if you've seen Better Call Saul, having just mentioned it, he played Old Joe, who owns the scrapyard where they dispose of stuff. So Bula, just a procession to the end, but it's Arena trying to hold on to second, but she is being caught by Rolling and Aperolling, Build Me Up, and Alex is still there as well. 4 questions to go. Here's number 47. How many Primetime Emmy Awards has Seinfeld won? How many Primetime Emmy Awards has Seinfeld won? 10, 20, 30 or 40? We're into just some random trivia now. Football we've done once. We have done one football quiz. Obviously with football you can all do it many, many times. 21.6% getting it right, 10 of them. Seinfeld won 10 Primetime Emmy Awards, but it was nominated for a huge 68. 10's pretty good though for a show. It is pretty good. So let's have a look. Oh, look, it is actually quite close. Rolling and Aperolling with 3 questions to go could still catch Arena in second place, and Build Me Up and Alex could still catch Rolling and Aperolling for the Superman figure in third. So this is not over. Number 48. Which movie starring Wayne Knight is parodied in the Boyfriend episode? He's in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. He's in both of them. He gets a little bit more airtime, I think, in Better Call Saul than he does in Breaking Bad. And I think he's in El Camino as well. JFK is the correct answer. Wayne Knight, who played Newman, starred in JFK and was actually part of the scene where Kevin Costner, who plays Jim Garrison, reenacts the path of the magic bullet for the jury. Also famously in Jurassic Park, and we asked a question about him just the other day. So 24.5% of you getting it. Arena goes through 5,000 points. Well done, you. Rolling and Apple Rolling is holding on to third. Build Me Up and Alex still fourth and fifth. Will we get a change in that top three? 2 questions to go. Here's your penultimate question, number 49. What is the first letter of the name of the coffee shop where the main characters spend a lot of their time? So, in the show, what is the name of that coffee shop? We've put coffee shop in inverted commas because it's a diner, but we call it a coffee shop. M for Monk's Cafe. Monk's Cafe, 33% of you smashing it, getting it right. And Bula has managed to break 6,000 points. Congratulations to him. He's going to win this quiz. It looks like Arena has managed to tie up second place, but Rolling and Apple Rolling are in third here. Can they be caught? I don't think they can. So we are playing for spot prizes, people. It's very rare that our top 3 players have already got their prizes and they are done. But good luck. Here comes your final question tonight. This is question 50 out of 50. Select 3 famous actors from other shows that appeared in Seinfeld. 3 actors that appeared in other shows that appeared in Seinfeld. You might recognise Terry Hatcher in the picture as one of those people. She was in the Superman, was it Smallville? No, Superman, The New Adventures of Superman, right? Smallville was the younger lad. Right, Bryan Cranston, Breaking Bad. Courtney Cox from Friends. Jeremy Piven from things such as Entourage, probably his most famous role. Neil Patrick Harris, Steve Carell. No. So, well done, Bula, my man. You have run away with this with a monster score, and that will be the score to beat, 6,219 points. But well done also to Arena, who held on to her second place, 5-3-2-9, with Rolling and Apple Rolling taking that third spot, 3, 2, 1, and here's a little bit of New York dust for you there. Okay, Bula, you win. So Arena, Rolling and Apple Rolling, well done. You all pick up your prizes. Look how quickly Bula was answering as well. 4 minutes and 53. He must be a massive super fan of the show, because that is astonishingly fast if you're getting them right. So, fair play to you. Right, let's have a look at the top 10. Let's see who got into the top 10. Build Me Up, Alex, Yulia. Why Shamar, Ariel Souls was there, never got into the top 5. George, we saw you at the beginning, but you dropped back a little bit. But you finished up in 9th, and Dan rounds out your top 10, 4,297 points. Well played, well played, well played. Right, that was really rather good, wasn't it? Let's come back to our... no, in fact, let's just quickly remind you of what you've won, because we do have sponsors, and it's always nice to tell you about their prizes. So, our 2 winners, congratulations to you. You're going to... If my screen wants to change... What's going on? Sticky. Come on now. Don't be scared. It's sticking. Anyway, you're going to go to Banjo Jack. So, Bula, you're going to get the 200 lei for Banjo Jack, and there it is. And we've got 100 lei going to our valiant runner-up. Well done to you. Spot prizes. Let's have a look and see if anybody did win a spot prize tonight. So, we should have done 20th, 40th, and 60th, really, shouldn't we? But we've done 25th, 50th and 75th. If you've picked up a spot prize, do drop me a line, and you can come and get that spot prize this evening, remember, if you want to. 25th was the Superman picture. 25th was the New York colouring book. And then we've got the coffee mug, and we've got the big book in 75th, but I don't think we had anybody there in 75th place. So we'll roll the book over until Wednesday, because it is a really nice prize, and we should give everybody a fair chance to win it. So we have got our final prize to give away on the Lucky Wheel. The Lucky Wheel tonight will be the chance to win dinner with Adi Hadan at the private event that we'll be holding very, very soon. So if you are a gold or a silver patron, you are on the wheel, and we're going to spin that in just a few seconds. The invitation will be for 2, and it is at Attic Lab, which is right in the heart of the city, just down from it's across from the old town, quite close to the Intercontinental, right there. Mihai, we can't put the book on the wheel because it's not fair on people that have played to try and win it but aren't on the wheel. So I think that's a little bit unfair. Should we play? Do you want it on the wheel? Or should we give it away? Should we do it on the wheel? All right, yeah, okay. You're just twisting my little arm, aren't you? You really are just trying to twist my little arm for an extra little prize. Well, okay, Okay, the book is lovely, and we do like to reward our lovely silver and gold Patreons, so there you go. Right, let's have a look. Susan, well done. Having never seen Seinfeld, she got a 37th. That's all right, isn't it? We'll put the book on the wheel then. Jen hasn't watched the show since she was the kid. Lady Gabster just missed out on the prize on 26th, as did Andre. 19th for Alina, though. That's pretty good. Okay, we've got lots of recommendations for your TV shows as well. We'll talk about it in a minute. Right, let's do 2 spins. Spin number 1, okay, is for the New York book. And it is a beautiful book, and I'm really pleased that one of you will get it. So you can see on screen, I will shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. And if you're ready, let's spin. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me, come on now, slow down now, so I don't have to sing anymore. Who's gonna get the book? It's a beauty. Who will it go to? So it goes past Christian and Alina and Mihaela and then Maruna and then Gary and then Michael Fraser. No, he's just signed up. Oh, could it be Maruna? Maruna's got loads of prizes to pick up, and I think she might have an extra one. So close to going on to Alina, but it is Maruna. Well done, Maruna. One of our gold Patreons picks up the book. Right, that's Maruna done. Lovely jubbly. Okay. We won't remove your name. We'll give it one more spin. This is for the big prize tonight. Thank you again to Anna for donating this back. She's so sweet to do this. She could have just given it to a friend, but she felt that it was right that somebody won it that is a supporter of the quiz. So we think that's really lovely, and we thank her again. So we will shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle once more, and we will spin that wheel for the dinner. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Spin me right round, baby, right around, like a record, baby. Here we go, slowing down. Who's coming to dinner with us? Some of you have already won this, so we're looking hopefully for a brand new winner. It's going to go through Maruna, it's going to go through Craig, and it might stop on Alina. Bosh, it does. Alina, you are a winner. You and Mihai are going to come. Now, look at that. If we'd have spun it once, you wouldn't have won that, Mihai, because it would have been Maruna. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Well done, Alina. You are our winner on the wheel. You'll get the invitation. I'll be talking to you and our other winners and working out when exactly we can all do the dinner with Addy. It's going to be rather lovely, I promise you. Isn't that cool? Right, well done. There you go. Right, prizes are done, quiz is done. Well done to our winners, commiserations to our losers. If you've won a prize, doesn't matter when you won it, come and see me tonight. I'm going to head out very quickly, try and be down there by 9:30. So come along and see me, pick up your prizes tonight. I'll stay till about 11:30 because I have to get home because I've got an early start tomorrow. No marathon tomorrow, thankfully, which is really, really good. Right, Wednesday night, the random round has been chosen. The random round is going to be just logos, brands and logos, which is quite a nice one. We've never had that before. As for the theme quiz next week, now look, the first thing I will say is you've seen a brilliant quiz written by Maverick tonight, and thank you again, Maverick, for your superb quiz. I think everyone will agree that it was a very, very good one. We've been talking over in the feed about doing sci-fi TV, sci-fi for movies and TV comedies, but I don't want to do that straight away because we've just done Seinfeld. So look, does anybody want to jump in and turn their hand at maybe producing a quiz for next week? If not, then I will come up with something that I like and I will write it. But I like it when you guys write it. I will help you. I will edit it. I will upload it. You get to test it beforehand and play through it. And from your feedback, it's very rewarding when you get to see other people enjoying your hard work. So look, guys, if anybody wants to do it, please contact me in the next day or two. I'll help you, as I say, come up with a subject that you like, that you think is fun. Maybe I don't know what we're going to do. I'll think of something for next week if nobody else wants to, but do contact me and let me know. Right, I'll be down at Mojo by about 9:30. Do come and see me and have a beer if you are free. Pick up your prizes. And otherwise, thank you so much for playing along. I'll do the write-up if it's okay with you guys tomorrow. It will probably be early afternoon, unless I can get it done very, very early in the morning. So as I say, I do have to head out very early in the morning. But anyway, thank you so much for playing, everybody. I will love you and I will leave you, and I will see you on Wednesday.